Really great performance here, but you get to ride the cool bike.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, no, that's the most essential part of this whole movie.
That's right.
Jimmy O from JoBlo.
What's
Hey,
up,
Chris,
man? I
good
like
to see you.
that. I wish I had I'd be like, yeah, I need
Yeah,
that.
I just got this a few days ago. It's
Oh,
my 20th
nice.
anniversary
Nice.
here,
That's
so
good.
yeah. So, first of all, Kaylee, good to see you. Chris, always good to talk to you. I want to. Okay, you guys develop a pretty impressive relationship in this film, even though you're not together at all. What was that like, kind of finding that? Did you guys get to work together at all, or was it all just, Timur finding that with you guys?
We got to work together extensively. We had a really intense rehearsal process for shooting this. We both got to do a ton of research with people who have the jobs that we were playing, LAPD homicide detectives, and work closely with various tech advisors on the law enforcement side for this movie, and got to know one another and hang out with one another and try to develop a rapport and to develop our backstories and try to have a deeper understanding of why we became partners, how we became partners, all the things that we've been through the thick and thin. Because obviously, as you see in this movie, I'm confined to a chair that'll kill me at the end of 90 minutes if I don't survive, and she's my eyes, ears, and boots on the ground outside the court trying to prove my innocence for me. So, and that includes a bunch of action and adventure and suspense and flying around on quadcopter. So but ultimately it's rooted in a trust that only two people who are partners are right on the fringe of life and death, like these homicide detectives could have for one another.
Yeah. Like Kaylee, really great performance here, but you get to ride the cool bike. No one else gets to do.
Yeah, no, that's the most essential part of this whole movie.
That's right.
No, but what I mean, how about you? What was it like for you and finding this character and finding the little layers that she has?
It was really interesting. I loved the script. When I read the script, I had an initial idea of what this character was like, but especially building my backstory, having that solid foundation, and then speaking with Chris about his backstory and kind of developing. Even through the days, I would find live different things, even if we were just on screen with one another. It was fun finding the different nuances in her layers and why she was the way she was, why she made the decision to even be in police force on the police force in the first place. So it was a lot of fun finding it. She has a lot of different layers, and I will say the quadcopter was probably her best layer. She knows how to ride that really well.
That thing was awesome. Well, I think it was awesome. Yeah. Now, Chris, I want to jump in with you really quickly because I know that James Gunn is going with DC some really interesting places. Are you still gonna keep going as producer and getting involved with that?
Oh, I'm happy to work. Listen, I love James. James changed my life. He's one of my best friends. I will walk to the ends of the earth for the man. So I'm happy to continue collaborating with him and working with him as much as possible moving forward. And I exactly what that looks like, I can't quite say, but I can say we both have several decades left in us,
Yeah.
and we haven't. We'll dance again.
Well, I'm sure you will, and hey, maybe you guys will dance again too, because this was a really good
Hope so.
I hope so.
No, that'll be fun.
Thank you guys. It was always
Thank
a
you so
pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys. Interest me about this is that you've worked as a producer with, this type of film for a while. What made you want to direct this one?
Because necessity. because we live in the world where uh, we have a new member of the family. We created AI, and now we need to figure out how to deal with this.
Rein it in.
Yeah, and AI is not our friend, and it's not our enemy. It's our child, and everything what we do in every everyday life in digital space, every click, every word we say or type, it's a data AI learn on us, and it's a huge responsibility for us, for our generation, for next few years or maybe month or years, uh, to control and to enlighten the AI. It's not about educating. It's about enlightenment. It's how we can be sure that AI will have a human qualities. Otherwise, we're in danger, because of course AI will be powerful. But as any child, when it growing, its parents are old and helpless, and we should be sure that AI will be good man, good person, and this depends on how we behave today. This is the subject, the theme of the movie, how we will understand each other. And also what's important, that this movie will be watched not only by humans. AI will watch this movie, because every piece of content analyzed by algorithms, because there's moderation, the YouTube, whatever, it's all data for AI to learn on us. And I think this is a message. It's a kind of is a way to talk to AI, for me, to talk to AI and try to suggest, okay, let's understand each other, let's talk. We want to understand you, and please be open, and let's just talk.
Is it tricky to explore that as a filmmaker, as a director, and trying to put that on screen?
No. With the cast I had, with the unbelievable actors, and it's not just the quality of acting, for the Chris Pratt or Rebecca Ferguson. It's not only about how good they are as an actress. It's about the huge audience behind them. They represents millions and millions of people, and the collision between human being Chris Pratt and Rebecca, representing the artificial intellect, the collision between them, it's a really interesting, entertaining, super impressive drama, like a confrontation. Of course, the movie has a lot of action scenes, because all the evidences in the courtroom, it was all Chris Pratt's action, what usually we expect from him. But the uniqueness of the movie, he's in the chair, and it's all around him all his life, and he must defend himself.
Well, we got to wrap, Timur, but it's so good to talk to you again, man.
Thank you.
Good luck with the film.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. JoBlo was created by movie fans for movie fans, and we appreciate your support.